Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this lesson, we will be practicing Surah Al-A'la. I will read it and then take a pause and you can repeat after me. Okay, let's start. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى. Okay, now here you see we have a fatha, a regular fatha, but I'm still stretching it, and the reason is that this word originally is with a standing fatha like Aala, like this one over here. We have Ain with a standing fatha, so it is same as the one we have here and like this one here. Okay, but here we have a fatha, and the reason is that we have an optional stop after it, and we can continue, like we can join lam with lam, and it is better to continue. That's why they put a fatha here to indicate that it is better to continue and join lam with lam. And when you join it, you don't stretch it, like you don't say a'la ladhi, that is wrong. You have to say a'la ladhi. Okay, so now here if you stop, you keep it original, in its original form, and you say a'la, you stretch it. And if you don't stop, then you join lam with lam and you don't stretch it, like a'la alladhi. سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي. And if you stop here, you say سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى. الذي خلق فسوى. Okay, dhal here is soft, like الذي, الذي, and then we have kha and qaf. These are the bold letters, so you have to read it with full mouth, like khalaqa, khalaqa, fasawwa. والذي قدر والذي قدر فهدى والذي قدر فهدى. Here qaf and ra are thick. Qaf is one of the bold letters, that's why you read it with full mouth, like qa. And here the rule of tafkhim applies. Tafkhim means to read a letter with full mouth. Yes, so now here ra has a fatha, and whenever ra has a fatha, you have to read it with full mouth, like ra, ra. qaddara, qaddara, fahada. والذي أخرج المرعى. Okay, now here you see there is a mud, That's why you have to stretch it more, like والذي أخرج and here kha and ra are thick letters, like you read them with full mouth, like أخرج and here ra is thick, mar'a, and the reason is that we have a sukoon on ra. Okay, this over here is called sukoon. So we have sukoon on ra, and that's why we have to look at the sign before, which is a fatha. And whenever you have a fatha or a dhamma before ra sakina, you have to read it with full mouth, like mar'a. والذي أخرج المرعى. فجعله غثاء أحوى. You make sure that you don't stretch the harakat, like فجعله. Okay, فجعل are short and who is a bit longer because that is a standing dhamma. فجعله غثاء أحوى. Okay, now here you see there is a mud and we have one mud over here, and the difference is that the one we have on غثاء is the long mud, and on والذي we have the short mud, and it is obvious from their names that short mud is not as long as the long mud. So والذي is equal to the length of 3 counts. Okay, like والذي, and غثاء is equal to 5 counts, like غثاء أحوى. فجعله غثاء أحوى. سنقرئك. سنقرئك. Okay, on qaf you have to make qalqala, which is an echoing sound because there is a sukoon, and qaf is one of the 5 qalqala letters. The qalqala letters are qaf, ta, ba, jim, dal. Okay, and whenever you have a sukoon on one of these 5 letters or you read them with a sukoon, you have to read them with an echoing sound, like sanuqo, sanuqri'uka, sanuqri'uka. فلا تنسى. فلا تنسى. سنقرئك فلا تنسى. Okay, now here you see it is an optional stop. On top of ayah we have la, which makes it an optional stop. And now here, if you stop, you don't consider the madda here. Okay, if you stop, then madda doesn't matter. It is like if you don't even have the madda there. But if you want to carry on, then you have to stretch because of the madda, like tansa illa. Okay, so if you don't stop, you have to stretch it because of the madda. But if you stop, then you don't stretch it. Okay, so now I'm going to read it without stop, like سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله. Okay, you see, I did not stop here. That's why I stretched sansa because of the mud. Okay, but if I stop, then I don't stretch it as much. Like سنقرئك فلا تنسى إلا ما شاء الله. Okay, the lam of the word Allah will be read thick because of the fatha before. Okay, you know that if we have a fatha or a dhamma before the word Allah, we have to read the lam of word Allah with thickness or with full mouth, like Allah, ma sha Allah. إنه يعلم الجهر. إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى. وما يخفى. إنه يعلم الجهر وما يخفى. ونيسرك لليسرى. ونيسرك لليسرى. فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى. فذكر إن نفعت الذكرى. سيذكر. You know here, join ya with zal and then zal with kaf, like سيذكر. سيذكر من يخشى. سيذكر من يخشى. ويتجنبها الأشقى. Okay, now here you have to apply the same rule I mentioned in the start of Surah, that if you stop, you have to stretch the qaf, like ashqa, because originally it was qaf with a standing fatha, ashqa, but because here we have to join, that's why you know, if you want to join it, then don't stretch it, then say ashqallazi. Okay. ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي. ويتجنبها الأشقى الذي يصلى النار الكبرى يصلى النار الكبرى ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا ثم لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا قد أفلح. You can make qalqala on dal because dal is one of the qalqala letters and here we have sukun on it, so we have to apply the rule of qalqala like qad, qad, like read it with an echoing sound. قد أفلح من تزكى قد أفلح من تزكى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى وذكر اسم ربه فصلى بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا بل تؤثرون الحياة الدنيا والآخرة خير وأبقى والآخرة خير وأبقى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى إن هذا لفي الصحف الأولى صحف إبراهيم وموسى صحف إبراهيم وموسى